So I don't know this. Is this the county's dog or the state's dog? Or is it your dog?
Is
it both?
It's the Metropolitan Police Department's dog.
Okay.
But lives with Sergeant
But he lives
Dolan.
with me. It's
Gotcha.
donated to the police department.
Gotcha.
We train it, and we take care of him.
But what happens after, let's say you retire?
Oh, he comes with me.
Yeah,
All
he's
my
yours.
dogs have come with me.
He's yours.
My first dog, Fred, was 13, and he was retired, and I kept
I
him until he
can't believe
passed.
how much this dog loves this pup.
Well, let me just
It's unbelievable.
I'm now the puck thrower for Sam.
Yeah.
He's a big fan of your boy Fred.
He loves his puck.
That puck is slimy. Let me
That's
tell you
okay.
that. That is a slimy puck.
No, but the best part of the video is when you're throwing it the ice, the rink, he runs. He can run on the ice, but then he slides into the boards.
But did you see how he turned before he hit the board?
Oh, he knows.
He knew the board
He knows
was
how
coming.
to take a hit. Yeah.
He knew. He
Now,
knew.
Sergeant Dolan, you were saying that this dog is so in tune with you that he knows the days that you go to work,
Oh, that's right.
and he knows the days that you don't go to work. Tell us what's the difference in the routine.
Well, in the morning, he'll be waiting for me at the door when I work.
Okay.
But when we're on day off or we're not working, he's nowhere near the door. He's just sleeping.
That's amazing.
He knows the routine. It's really scary because when you work a working dog, you can almost have a conversation with him. He knows exactly what's going on from the point where the lights and siren goes on to the point where you pull up on the scene, and he is so focused on what's about to take place.
Yeah.
It's the drive
The
is
high
unbelievable.
drive dog, yeah.
Unbelievable.
No.
Watch this on CSN.
No.
Cakes is
Here's the
struggling.
thing. No, he's bringing the puck
You got to tell him
over
to drop
me.
it. He's not going to let you his mouth.
Well, it's like a back and forth. Like he's putting his head on my lap, and he wants me to take the puck out of his mouth. I mean, look at my hands.
That's awesome.
Just remember one thing. Whatever
Greasy
happens
they
at the
are.
radio station stays at the radio station.
Yeah,
Of course.
Okay?
I'm getting very intimate over here with Sam.
Now, I don't know. Was this done during an intermission, or was this before the game started?
Well, yeah, it was before the game started. What we do is we'll go down 3 hours before the game starts, and we'll sweep the Verizon Center down in the locker rooms, the
Right.
loading docks, just to make sure that there's nothing around that's
Nothing
not
shaky.
supposed to be.
Right.
So I saw Jamie, who's in charge of the ice.
Okay.
And, forgive me, I don't know the guy's name, but I call him Iceman.
Okay.
And they take care of the ice.
George Gervin.
And I'm
Right.
always after Jamie to let him go on the ice.
Yep.
And Jamie's like, no, that's not a good idea. They're always complaining about the ice. I says, but Jamie, you do such a good job with the ice. He says, go ahead. I said, you got a puck? He goes, you're kidding me, right? I said, no, give me a puck. Watch this. I brought him out, introduced him to the ice, and the rest was history. I mean,
So he
just
had
loves
never
it.
been on the ice before.
He's been on a couple times.
Oh, he has. Okay.
But you have
Not under the bright lights.
right,
Prime
exactly.
time.
But I introduced it to him
Right.
so he would know what the ice is.
I can't believe he can run. Now, he's obviously got claws, so he can dig into the
You
ice.
should have seen the ice. It looked like they were out there skating.
But I can't believe how much traction he gets. Now, when he comes to a stop, he starts to slide a little bit.
Right.
And then it's like Backstrom going into the boards.
Absolutely.
But he lives for that puck.
he
no
loves
question.
the puck.
No question.
He's
know-
a big fan.
I was reading through some of the comments, and somebody nicknamed him Ovechkin.
That's so funny.
And I thought that was hysterical.
It is
I mean,
great.
that was like spot on.
Sergeant Dolan, where are you from originally?
Long Island, New York.
You're a Long Island guy.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Long Island.
Man, this is a great video.
And so on a day-to-day basis, on the job, what does Sam do?
Well, he'll
with
ride in
you,
the back of the
Sergeant?
cruiser with me, and we'll answer calls for service. He rides in the presidential motorcade. He'll inspect things on the route that are suspicious,
Oh, wow.
abandoned cars,
Yeah.
Mailboxes, sometimes hot dog stands, depending on what's on the route. He'll get out and make sure that there's nothing that's not
What's
supposed
his
to be there.
best find?
What's his best find?
What's his best find since you've owned him?
A lot of training. Thank God we haven't really had to find anything
Okay.
on.
So he hasn't sniffed out a bomb anywhere. Or
No, a
any
lot of
explosive?
training, no. But
Yeah.
he's very good. And one other thing you have to get used to is when you work a dog like Sam, your life is in his hands.
Right.
And that's one of the biggest obstacles to get over, that you trust your dog. And I trust him 100%.
With your life.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Does he ever get
he's not
tired?
good. He's not good with other dogs, though.
Well,
Like
he's
you couldn't take him to my house and let my dog run around with his dog.
Well, it depends. They check each other out.
They'll do their sniff test.
sniff test. But
Right.
he
Sniff the bungs.
he is a very dominant dog.
Yeah.
Very, very.
Oh, I can
dominant.
tell.
Yeah.
Look at that. I mean, that's a great dog.
He can literally do this all day.
Nonstop.
Now-
But I guarantee you, your house is pummeled because your dog probably does this around the house.
I don't think so.
He doesn't?
Amy won't have it.
So what does he do? You just let him outside to run?
Yeah, let him outside, and he's very domesticated. When he's in the house, he's very good with my daughters.
Yeah.
You know, he's a gentle guy.
Sam's going to destroy the
Sounds
studio.
like you're beating
I don't
him
know
up.
what else to do.
Cakes, throw the puck deeper. Like Cakes is throwing the puck in the worst
Throw it
spots
over in this
ever.
corner.
Throw in the corner.
Okay.
Go in the corner, Sam.
Yeah,
Kick it out.
He-
Like
he
Justin
He'll be
usually-
back.
Williams.
He'll be back.
I got
Now,
to tell you, it's a great job.